Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, so we have the current situation, and then we have the challenge, picking yourself up. All right, need to focus on 9 of Wands, in your past, could be a job that you're leaving. Strengths, you are powerful, individual empowerment. Near future, things working out for you, love it. Advice, Hermit. Environment, Devil, toxic. Hopes and fears, Sun, potential outcome. Ready to go after it, ready to make things happen. And I feel like one more. I feel like there's 3. Okay. So overall, I feel like you're feeling heavy, you're feeling weighed down, you're feeling like you've got a lot on your back, and you're like, how do I pick myself up? How do I keep going? How do I move on from this situation? How do I move past this? I feel like there's a lot of heavy energy around you, a lot of weight, definitely with all of these swords stabbing you in the back, right? You're exhausted, you're tired, but you're like, okay, let me pick myself up. I feel like slow and steady wins the race, taking things slow, taking things one foot in front of the other, right? That's how you need to handle it. That there's change coming in, that things need to change, that things are trying to change for you, but you're just kind of feeling the weight of all of the change that's happening and going on around you. I feel like it could be change within friendships, change within relationships, or change within habits, things that you have done for a really long time. And I feel like those are changing. I feel like there's a shift or an adjustment going on here. And sometimes that feels very heavy. And that could be something that you've been used to. Patterns that you have had for a really long time can be really hard to break, right? Really hard to change those up because it seems so different. All right, so we have, what do you need to focus on? 9 of Wands, hanging in there and not giving up. And then I almost feel like it's down and up, like down because we have these 10 of Swords that you feel very down, but it's like, okay, trying to pick yourself back up, right? And to focus on the positive. Down because you're in this 9 of Wands, you're exhausted, you're tired, like hang in there, don't give up, but then up because we have the Emperor, which the Emperor is someone who's very powerful, right? It's very strong. Someone who's a leader, someone who's in control, like pick yourself up and get back in control of the situation and, embracing that change. We have your past or what you're leaving. Oh, look at that. We have the 8 of Cups, like walking away from those old habits, walking away from those old, like I said before, sometimes when we keep doing the same thing, we have that comfort of and that security of that. But is that was that really the best situation for us? And to walk away from that comfort. We have your strengths, which is the Magician, and then we have the Infinity sign, which represents individual empowerment and everlasting love. I feel like once you're able to pick yourself back up and once you're able to focus, like you're full steam ahead, you're like, okay, I get it, it makes sense, but I almost feel like the getting there seems to be the hard part. Once you're there and you're feeling strong and you're feeling confident and you're like, yes, I can do this, then you're good. But I almost feel like it's the getting there that seems to be the problem. Over here for near future, we have things start to happen for you. Things start to fall in your favor. Things start to fall into place. That it's like you're taking those steps and like things start to come in for you and you're like, okay, now I'm ready to move. Now I'm ready to go. I'm not feeling stuck. I'm out of this 9 of Wands. I'm out of this 10 of Swords. Like, because 10s can be completions too, but I feel like you're still having that way down, but then you complete that, right? You start new, you start fresh, and he's looking at the world and he's like, the possibilities are endless. Like, I finally see that. We have the Advice, looking within, and I like this Hermit because we have the snake there. So it's like kind of seeing, okay, I'm going along this path, right? And there's a snake in the way. So how do I get past? Do I want to go all the way back to the beginning, or do I want to get past this? How do I get past this? How do I move on from this? Shedding a light on the problem so that you can see what it is that you need to fix. The world is that success and that victory and overcoming, right? It's almost like she has this almost looked like a snake to me, right? That instead of the snake stopping you, that she's like wearing the snake and she's like embracing it and she's moving forward. Although this may just be like a rag or something, a blanket, but I almost feel like it looks like a snake, and that's what I had seen there. And embracing the challenges as a way to grow and a way to succeed rather than a way that's going to stop you. We have the environment. Environment, I feel, this is kind of twofold. I feel like it's kind of, this is toxic for you because it's weighing heavy on you. But I also feel like the environment is wanting to be powerful and getting back into your own strength. Walking away from a situation that doesn't work for you, right? Walking away from people, walking away from negative feelings, negative emotions, and saying, hey, this is toxic to me, so I need to remove myself from it. And how do I remove myself from it? That I'm in power, I'm in control, and that it's up to me to remove myself from it. We have the hopes and fears, sun. Yeah, definitely. It's like, am I strong enough? Will I be able to do this? Hopes are that things are going to be sunnier and better than they ever were. We have growing, evolving, changing, working on yourself, right, with the Empress. And then for potential outcome, we have the King of Swords, a new way of thinking, not holding yourself back, figuring things out, walking away, taking what you can from situations, right? Because he's taking the 5 swords, but he's leaving the 2 swords. Taking what you can from these situations, right? From this long-term situation, taking the positive that you can take, but leaving behind the negative, right? Take what you can take, but leave behind what you need to leave behind. And sometimes, you get more out of challenges and situations than others. But it's that, okay, that clean slate, it's starting fresh and starting anew, right? Leaving behind this heaviness, leaving behind the 8 of Cups, leaving behind the 10 of Swords, leaving behind the 9 of Wands, wanting to give up. No, persevere and push through. Okay, so let's grab a Star Dragons. Star Dragons for this reading for Capricorn. What do we have? Miracle, making a difference. Yeah, making a difference. Why? Because you are making a difference. Because you are powerful and you are the one that's in control and you are the one that's making a difference. That it's all up to you. We have Horse Spirit. So pretty. Freedom is yours. Freedom is yours if you want to have it. It's up to you, right? It's right there waiting for you, waiting for the taking. All right, let's get a Wisdom Oracle. Wisdom Oracle for this reading. We have Truth Be Told. Look at that. The owl is standing on top of a mask. And are you wearing that mask yourself? Are you the one who has the mask on? Truth be told, right? Are you hiding things? Are you wearing a mask? Are you accepting less than what you deserve? What is the truth? If the truth is going to be told, what is it? What is it going to say? All right, let's get an energy oracle. Energy oracle for this reading. Anxiety. Okay, definitely. Yeah, there's anxiety when you have big changes. There's anxiety when you leave something that you're used to being around, but being aware that, okay, I'm anxious about this, but how can I, what is the strategy? That's exactly what I was going to talk about. How can I work on that? How can I relieve that? How can I mean, yes, sometimes you just feel anxious and you don't know why, but what are those things within your surroundings, or what is it, that knowledge? What are those things that you can learn, that you can comfort yourself, that you can feel better about the situation? What is the strategy that you have? Okay, if I start to feel anxious, What are those tools that I have that I can help myself to calm down and I can help myself to be okay? And that's what you need to focus on. All right, let's grab a couple charms here. Look at that. We have the wine glass. I saw that one, right time to celebrate. We have forever, right? We have the horse, which is freedom. We have the heart, which is love. We have imagine. Imagine your life anxiety-free. And then we have the clover, which is luck, right? Luck and taking chances and making things happen. That it will all work out, right, in your favor. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.